you know, as the song says, service is selling and selling is service. I couldn't believe I quoted that, but yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to the Paper Booklight. My name is Laura Munoz, and the thing is, I've decided to change a little bit the scenery because today's video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones I usually do. It's been almost a year since I started working as a bookseller, and I wanted to share my experience, but mostly the things I've learned in this job. This video is going to be based in my experiences as someone who's working in England. If there is any other bookseller from another country or another part of England, just feel free to leave a comment and share your experiences as well, because I think it's going to be really interesting to know different points of view. Also, I think it's going to be really useful for those who are just starting bookselling, whether you get hired in an independent bookshop or a retail chain. I think it's going to be really cool to see someone's experiences from the outside. Well, let's begin. So as you may know, my background is audiovisual communications, but I've got experience in events, doing photography, concert reviews, got also experience translating and doing audiovisual transcribing. The first thing on the list is languages. As you may notice, I speak Spanish as a first language, English is my second, French is my third, and Italian is my fourth, so I speak so far 4 languages. So before I started working in the bookshop, I worked 9 months as a shop assistant in a gift shop. So, you know, it was a really touristic place and I could get to practice these different languages. So far it's been really good because you get to speak with people from different points of England as well, different accents. You know, you learn a lot of things, and personally, you know, there's 2 things that I could apply to this. First of all, as a translator, I want to train as a translator. I already did some jobs, but I want to make it a career on the side. You know, I want to freelance on this, especially, you know, in publishing, maybe translating books. That's a thing that attracts me a lot. And another thing that I've noticed is that when I don't speak my native language, maybe is the way you speak with someone is the way you view the world, and that changes with the languages because it changes with the culture. But no, you know, it's really interesting to see how we change depending on the language we speak. So yeah, definitely languages, improving my languages, improving the communication skills. One of the 2 things that are essential in bookselling, one is the knowledge in books, and the second one is customer service. So you have to offer an excellent customer service. It's something that's going to be really highlighted in your training. The third thing is study communication helped me a lot when it came to bookselling. So you get to apply different things such as psychology, sociology, the things you read in sociology, your background, your training, your experiences, your life experiences is what basically makes you unique as a bookseller. Another thing that I learned as well is the prospects that you may have. One of the really interesting things is like how the different experiences you have, they are now sculpting your future. In my case, well, I think that this could be a good thing to a future position in publishing. I'm really interested in publicity and international sales. International sales because I think my languages can be really good assets for the role, you know, and publicity because I am really interested in how, you know, we use media in order to promote a book. Also how, you know, the different possibilities we can have with interactive technologies such as VR or maybe augmented reality. I'd love to work on these things. The sum of all these experiences is what made me do this channel. So it's the fact that I can apply these skills to a YouTube channel. Another thing that I learned is that this job can let you to do different things as well. Apart from the YouTube channel, I had the opportunity to go to a literature festival, one of the biggest in England, and you know, the experience of building a bookshop from scratch, having the opportunity to meet booksellers from all over the United Kingdom and sharing this knowledge and the teamwork. So you know, if you are starting as a bookseller and you want to get the most of this experience, be active, be proactive. If you have an interview as well, try to see like the positive outcomes that might have this job in your life. You know, how can you improve? This is a really beautiful job. It's another thing that I learned, and I've said that in the book to me we talk, but I'm leaving you here. The right book in the right moment can do wonders. It's like a song, you know, you are in a moment and you're listening to the right song and suddenly it's like you feel it, you know. So another thing I learned is never be afraid of reading things that you wouldn't normally do. Different genres, different ranges of age. So being a bookseller helped me to, you know, be more open-minded, to know more about perspectives that are different than mine. And that is really important, because one day someone will ask you, hello, I have these circumstances, can I find a book that could be suitable for me, or where I can feel represented? So if you are going to be interviewed soon, or you know, you're gonna start soon, my advice is be keen to learn. Don't hesitate to ask. You're learning on the go. Each interaction is different. Don't hesitate to apply your knowledge. Be happy, be enthusiastic, be passionate. Well, it's a business. It's a business, but the best way to sell a book is when you're passionate about something and you manage to transmit it. If it happens that English is not your first language, don't worry, be aware of false friends. You will have the occasion to teach some phrases to your colleagues, and your colleagues will teach you some idioms, really useful idioms. You never know, maybe in the future you will doing your Cambridge or IELTS exam or Trinity. So you will do the speaking and you're like, oh wow, yeah, this is this idiom, cool. Just be passionate, be happy, and enjoy the experience. Try to make something from this, because working with people that share the same interests as you, it's a unique thing. So yeah, enjoy it the most, learn on the go, be enthusiastic and passionate. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, have a look at the different videos I might have here, have a look at the different social media accounts that I am leaving you here, and tell me if you are a bookseller from another country. Tell me your experience as well. What are the things that you learn in the job? And just a friendly reminder that when we reach the 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a little giveaway. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next week.